Welcome, Aquarius. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Let's check out and see what's coming up for you, Aquarians. It looks good. All right, so Aquarians, I see a new contract is coming in. Wonderful new contracts is here for you, Aquarians. So if you Aquarians was applying for a job, had applied for a job, some sort of a job position is going to be coming up for you. People are now going to be recognizing your expertise and knowledge. And I see that a lot of you that was hoping to receive some sort of a new contract, it is going to be happening. So we have the energy of the Lover, the 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and the Judgment call. So some sort of information is going to be coming in. I see some sort of a new contract is coming up, so that is going to be wonderful. Anytime in a business reading there's the energy of the Lover, it is good. New contract is going to be coming up for you guys, and some of your Aquarians could be given a Pisces some sort of a new contract, or a Pisces is going to be getting some sort of a new contract. So you could be, yes, a Tower moment is going to be coming down for a Cancer, whoever this Cancer is and whatever is going on. They now recognize what this Cancer have done. People are now recognizing the secrets of a Cancer. So as you recognize, the first week is going to be very positive. You're going to be hearing about your contract is being extended. And this is going to be extremely wonderful. So a lot of you who were looking for a new job, yes, it's going to be coming up in the week of the 23rd until the 29th. So this is going to be good. So in the week of the 23rd until the 29th, it's going to be a very positive week. Very positive circumstances for you, Aquarian. Expect wonderful positive news to come in. In the second week, a Tower moment at Pisces is going to be fired. Mars is in Pisces. Whatever that has happened and transpired, I see Pisces contract is going to be ended. Whatever is going on, I see a whole lot of problems and a whole lot of situation that some of you Aquarians with a Pisces is dealing with, and now they're now recognizing what a Pisces had done. So a whole lot of you, whatever is going on, I see that if you work in personal office and so, or you're a supervisor, so I see you're ending a Pisces contract. For you guys, it's going to be good, but for a Pisces, it is going to be Mars in Pisces. Yes, Mars in Pisces, but for you guys it is going to be good in the week of the 30th until the 5th. So a positive alignment of energy. As we look at the third week, the secrets of a Cancer, Judgment call is here on a Cancer. They now recognize what a Cancer have done and how a Cancer have created a whole lot of problems for a lot of you Aquarians, or for a Pisces. They're now recognizing that a Cancer and a Pisces have done something that was not above water. People are now recognizing and seeing what a Pisces have done, and that a Pisces had a whole lot of secrets. And I see a huge judgment call is coming down on a Pisces, because they recognize that a Cancer, a Pisces and a Cancer have created some sort of a contract that was not above water, and have co-created. So this could be co-workers on the work floor, or these could be people who you have to deal with, that they had created some sort of a secret contract, and now people are now recognizing and seeing what has happened and transpired. So there is some sort of a double contract that was created, and they're recognizing that a Pisces and I see they this Pisces, a Tower moment for the Pisces, because they recognize the lies and deceptiveness of the Pisces, and that this Pisces had co-created with a Cancer and had a lot of secrets over a lot of contracts that they have created on the false side. So I see a lot of you Aquarian is going to be in the week of the 6th until the 12th, you're going to be finding out that a Cancer had a whole lot of secret. Whoever this Cancer is, people are now recognizing how this Cancer formulated a whole lot of problems and use people and co-workers to forfeit some sort of a devastated situation, and was creating a whole lot of issues for a whole lot of people. In the last week, the judgment, whenever judgment come, is you Aquarian is really clearing up stuff. You Aquarian, and it's not in a very positive way. It's as if you Aquarian think this is now too much. I don't know what you guys I don't know what is going on. This is now too much. Whatever is happening and transpiring, I see that they're now recognizing that there were people that was forfeiting and co-creating a situation. They're now recognizing that a Cancer did something that was not above water. So I see you Aquarians is now recognizing and finding out what a Cancer have done. I see truths are now being revealed, and people are now recognizing that a Cancer have co-created a whole lot of disastrous situation, and have seen and have been doing things that was not above water, and now people are now recognizing and seeing what this Cancer have been doing. So they're going to be recognizing that a Cancer and a Pisces had created some sort of a contract that was not above water. And whatever the situation is, when Mars is in Pisces, this is about a contract that a Pisces have. A Pisces and a Cancer co-created this contract. And I see that they're in for a whole lot of problems, because people are now going to be recognizing that these people have done something that was not above water. So it's as if a judgment call is going to be coming down. And this judgment call is a serious judgment call on a Cancer and a Pisces, because I see this is going to be costing them their position or their jobs. Okay, so this is going to be good. It is a situation where you guys are going to be really taking down these people, firing them, removing them from their position, depromoting them. This is a situation that is going to transpire. A huge Tower moment for a Cancer and their contract. A Cancer and a Pisces is going to be fired, and is going to be a relief of their position. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is a really sweet period for you guys. You guys are going to be overcoming this. And I see you Aquarians is going to be really recognizing what these two people have done, that these two people have co-created and created a disastrous situation. Okay, I gotta go. I'm saying namaste until next time. Please remember to go use the crystal below and choose which of the reading that is going to be helping you. We have the symbols below. Use the link below. If you want to see the extended, you have to join and become a member. Gotta go. Namaste. Welcome, Geminis. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Thank you for the wonderful likes, shares, and support. Geminis, you have three major issues that is going to be coming up for you guys at work or in your career in this Scorpion season. The Scorpion season is from November 23rd from October 23rd until November 21st. And I see that a lot of you are going to be surprised at what is happening at the workplace. A lot of people are now going to be finding out what a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man have done. People are now recognizing a devastated play of this man, and how this man have co-created a really dishonest play. Okay, so people are now going to be recognizing whoever this manager, supervisor, or co-worker is, employees, you're going to be recognizing what this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man have done. Now, apparently, it is going to be coming out. You could have thought and recognized that this man was doing some sort of a false play, and now people are now going to be finding out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when the energy of the Hermit comes out, as we look at the first week, the energy of the Hermit is here in the first week. And the energy of the Hermit, it is about bringing something to light, okay? And it has to do with a Scorpion and a Virgo. So whoever this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man is, it is a Virgo man that some of you are going to be dealing with, and people are now going to be recognizing what this Virgo man have done, that this Virgo man have co-created a situation and have created a real devastated, dramatic situation. Now, however it is affecting you, I see that a whole lot of you are going to be recognizing that a Virgo man was up to no good. This person was very tricky, a Virgo and a Scorpion man, and they have found out what this Virgo and the Scorpion man have done. So people are now getting to the bottom of a situation and now is seeing the truth, really recognizing and seeing that some sort of a disorganized situation has gone on in a corporation, institution, in your department, or in your business. And now they're going to be recognizing and seeing that this Virgo and the Scorpion did something that was not above water. And it is going to be coming out in the week of the 23rd until the 29th of October. So the week of the 23rd until 29th of October, you're going to be surprised to recognize and find out what a Scorpion and a Virgo did, okay? Then we're looking at the second week. Second week is from the 30th until the 5th of November, and the 30th of October until the 5th of November. Oh yeah, I was correct. We are dealing with a corporation institution, and people are now going to be getting down to a situation, getting down to a point where they're going to be looking at the data and information and recognize that a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man or someone have done something that was not above water. So when they're looking at a Scorpion and a Leo, whoever a Scorpion and a Leo is, they're now recognizing what a Scorpion and a Leo have done. Whoever the Scorpion and this Leo is have co-created a situation and have created some disorganized chaos at the workplace, okay, or in the department or on the work floor. But this is like in a department or on the work floor or in some sort of a division, because a corporation is now spitting to the bottom and is now finding out exactly what they have done and what they have created, okay, in the week. And this is a situation where a Scorpion, a Leo, and a Virgo person or a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person is going to be found and charged for something that was not above water. It is a chaos that they have created, and a corporation and the managers and head of departments is going to be recognizing that. Okay, so we're moving on to the third week. The third week is from the 6th until the 12th. We have a Tower moment. Now, if you recognize this Tower moment is already happened, this Tower moment is a situation where you are going to be released. They're going to be firing a Leo. They're letting go and releasing a Leo because they recognize, and this is what I said to you guys, it was a Leo and a Scorpion who did something that was not above water. And this corporation institution have now recognized what the Scorpion and this Leo have done. So I see they're going to be firing a Leo. And some of you could be the ones who are firing this Leo, or they're going to be firing a Leo. Mars is in Leo. And this is a very devastating situation because they're now recognizing that a Leo and a Scorpion could have created a situation, and they are going to be getting rid of a Leo out of a corporation institution because they now recognize what this Leo have done. Then we look at the last week. The last week is the week of the 13th until the 21st. Now, the week of the 13th until the 21st is showing up a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn man. Whether it's a businessman or it's not a businessman, this person is very dishonest. This person has been creating a lot of dishonesty. This person have been working. I see they're on to this person, and this person business is as if they either put this person on non-payment leave, but they have discharged this person. So I see a Scorpion, a Leo, and a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is either going to be put on non-action leave or absent leave, but they're going to be removing these people from their position because there is going to be some sort of a situation where these people, they're removing these people out of their position. So some of them are going to be placed on non-activity duty. Okay, so whatever these people have done, we're not sure If for you guys it's different situation that is going on, but the managers or onto a Scorpion, a Leo, and a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, and their companies. It's like they're splitting up their companies, looking for something, looking for data, and is recognizing what had transpired. So you Gemini, stay away from these people at the work floor. These people are, you're going to be hearing in the Scorpion period that these people are going to be placed on non-activity duties. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm moving on. Use the crystal, use the links below, choose one or two of the crystals to see what is going to be coming out, what is going to be happening to these people. Go listen to their reading, a Scorpion, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Go listen to their readings, because then you're going to be finding out who these people are and how they affect you at the workplace. Are they your boss? Are they your colleagues? Are they your employees? However, so use the link below and choose the join button. Use the link below, become a subscribe. I do love you guys. Namaste. Wow, Librans, welcome. This is the business season reading for the Scorpion season. Wow, Librans, you really took down a Leo person. Whatever is happening and transpire, you took down a Leo person, and you are victorious. You victoriously successful over this Leo person. Wow. Congratulations, Librans. All righty, Librans. So Librans, what we're recognizing and we're seeing is that a Libran person created some, Leo person created some sort of a conflicts for you, Librans, and here you had some sort of a conflicts with this is definitely a Leo person, and this person have failed, okay? There was some sort of a conflict over some sort of a project, and this is a crazy situation because this person is really not well. It's not well because it's as if some sort of a project or some sort of a work at the workplace, this person tried to create chaos for you, and a whole lot of chaos. So whoever this Leo person is, they have failed, okay? And what is transpiring is that this Leo person creates some sort of a chaos around you and your business, you and at the work floor. It could be a Leo in your department, have created a real disastrous situation for you, and this person has now failed. This person was trying to take over your work or your idea or your and taking the praise for your work, and they're going to be recognizing that's not the person. That is not true. The person is not who they say they are. People now recognize that this person was actually using your information and pretending to be the person that have carried out some sort of a good work and was taking the praise of your work, and people are going to be recognizing that is not the person. All right, so we have the energy in the first week. We're going to break down the weeks. As we break down the week, and we're looking, the first week is from the 23rd until the 29th. And we see the energy of Saturn in Leo, and this is going to be really taking down a corporation. So that's what I was saying, is a co-worker or a team worker, or someone who was trying to share power sharing. You know, this person was taking your praises. You know, this person was looking and was pretending to be you, and they now recognize that this person is not who they say they are. Okay, so it is a situation where it could have been your boss or supervisor that was taking your taking your honors for you, the work that you have done, pretending to be that they were the one that was doing the work, and showing up as if they were the one who was the owner of your business or whatever it is. But whoever this Leo person is, I see changes, and huge changes is coming for this person, because you Librans are like, hey, walk away, because You know, this is not serving both of us, and you have not put out the work, but you are trying to take the praises. And I see you Librans stand up and said, hell no, no, I'm not sharing my experience and my knowledge and wisdom, and you're going to be taking the praises where you haven't done anything on this project. And you're right, and I see you really shut it down, and just shut it down directly and said, hey, no, this is not fair. You know, honesty is the best policy. You know, being fair is the best policy. It's not yours. You have not put in the work. So now that you're coming to stand to take the praises, that's not being so it doesn't have to be a Leo. It can be anyone else, but it's someone that you were doing some sort of a work with, and this person has been taking your teamwork, or taking your acknowledgement as if they were the one that put in the work, and you're going to be shutting it down. In the week of the 30th until the 5th of November, you have to deal with a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. And whoever this young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian is, this person tried to do, derail you, okay, in whatever way. And they shut it down. They shut it down because they recognize that this person is very dishonest. So it is a coworker or a colleague or employee, or someone in your team try to derail you, and you recognize what this person was trying to do, and you just stood on top of the game, because this person was really playing some sort of a game. So if you look at what is transpiring, is that failure for a young Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person that created some sort of a competition and strive. So whoever this person is, you Librans are dealing with someone at the workplace who have co-created some sort of a competition and strive against you. And what is happening is that you're like, no, it's not happening. You know, you don't come in and try to create chaos in my world. So I see failure for this person. If you notice, they're in the reverse, and you have victory and success overcoming this person. So if you notice, between you and this person have failure, but you have victory and success, because they now recognize that you are the one who have put in all this work and effort. So the Seven of Pentacles has to do with some sort of a project or some sort of a teamwork or so. And this person have been creating one huge competition against you guys. And you're like, you know, what is this competition all about? I don't see why you're competing, because, my knowledge and qualities and experience, what I have, I don't need to compete with anyone. So it is as if this person is new, or you are new, or is a team member that has been competing the hell against you. You know, there you can see the Seven of Pentacles. This person is competing and creating strife for you, and now it has ended, and you are now victoriously, successfully overcoming this. So Librans, in the last week, because in the week of the 6th until the 12th, this person have failed. Okay, and you have won. This person, people are now seeing that the work that was done, it was your effort. It was you that put in all the effort. This person was just being really ridiculously stupid in the way that this person thought that, I can just sit here and do as if I am the one. So it could have been a teen leader. And I see a lot of you older people are thinking, my, you are young. You, instead of you try to get experience from me, you're creating competition. And, you don't have the experience that I have. I have years of experience. And instead you connect with and try to work together. You're creating strife. And it is not even your initial idea or your input of expertise. You have no expertise. You are not, you don't have enough years behind you in this field, and you try to compete with me. And I see a lot of you older people are going to be thinking, this is totally ridiculous. Little girl, go sit. Okay. So congratulations, Libran. You are victoriously, successfully overcoming a young woman who created some sort of a competition and against you, and you know, was just raining on your parade and was just going on and have no experience, no expertise in what they were doing, and now you're standing your ground, and I see a huge victory and success comes up. So you know, this is really powerful, and this is good, Librans. So what I would advise you, Librans, to do is to go and check out that young person that is creating a lot of chaos in your world. That young person who is creating competition against you. That young person who has been, you know, really creating a whole lot of disharmony in the team, in the group, on the work floor. You are going to be victorious and successful in the week of the 13 until the 21st. You're going to be victory and success in that timeline. November 13 until 21st, you're going to be very victorious, because people are now going to be recognizing that this person was just carrying their weight around and wasn't even aware of what they were doing. Congratulations, Libran. Gotta go. Namaste. Librans, remember to go use the link and join and pick up the crystal. Pick up the crystals under this reading. I want to say thank you for being here. Remember, you can look at 2 or 3 of the crystals to help you out in order how to resolve this situation. Namaste. Welcome, Tauruses. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Thank you for the wonderful likes, shares, and support. All right, Tauruses, this is the Scorpion season. The Scorpion season begins from November 23rd until October 23rd until November 21st. Okay, so Tauruses, what we're seeing here is some sort of a network that was going on. I see you Tauruses are dealing with a Capricorn and a young Pisces, Cancer, and a young Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran. Now, Tauruses, some sort of a situation that was created is as if you and a group of people did something against a Capricorn, and they are going to be ordering that you Tauruses repay a Capricorn a lot of money for I don't know if it's a Capricorn business that you Tauruses and people have a sort of a work against, or you worked against a Capricorn, and they're not going to be recognizing that you Tauruses, your company or someone in your company, or you as a teammate or a manager did something that was not above water with a Capricorn, to a Capricorn or a Capricorn and their business, because we see the 4 of Pentacles. Now, there could be problems with a bank, and a bank is going to be some sort of a problems with a bank, some sort of a problems with customers. They're going to be recognizing that whatever is happening, they're not going to be recognizing and seeing the truth and recognizing that there was a group of people that was co-creating and creating a whole lot of chaos and drama around a Capricorn or a Capricorn business or a Capricorn at the accounts department. But a Capricorn is going to be finding this out and showing up that people were not being honest. So I don't know who this Capricorn is and whatever is transpiring, but I see that a Capricorn is going to be ending some sort of a dishonorable network that was going on, whether it is against them, against their business, whatever is happening. This Capricorn is now going to be recognizing that people were doing things that was not above water, and people are now going to be recognizing that a whole lot of dishonorable situation people were doing. So if you Tauruses fired a Capricorn without the right information, the law, they're going to be taking a lawyer, and the law is going to be advising you to pay this Capricorn for dishonoring this person's reputation. Okay, I see some of you Tauruses that work in a bank. I see you are going to be fired. So if you're a Taurus that work in a bank and got involved with some sort of accounts, dummy accounts that was created, or it could be you Tauruses recognize that dummy accounts was created using the name of a Capricorn, and you're going to be resolving this situation. Okay, so let's look at the first week. The first week is that someone is going to be fired. This situation is looking as a group of people who collaborated to do something is going to be fired. This is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is always about networking and groups and teams. I see a whole team, or a whole team out of a division of a company could be fired. Okay, this is not one person. It's not only a Capricorn is going, it's a whole team out of a company is going to be fired. They have now recognized that people have team up and created some sort of a disastrous play against a Capricorn person, either at the workplace, or this person at the business, or this person in a group setting where it's a team or a department, and they're going to be coming after you, Tauruses, and you could be fired for this. Then when we look at the second week, this is the Sun in Capricorn. And whenever the energy of the Sun in Capricorn is here, I see that a lot of you Tauruses have to pay a Capricorn a whole lot of money for trying to ruin this person's reputation. A lot of you, a Capricorn, you could be paying some sort of debts that you hold to a Capricorn. They now are going to be ordering some of you Tauruses that had some sort of a legal issue with a Capricorn to repay some debts. I also see that you Tauruses, the bank is going to be sending you a message for you Tauruses to repay a whole lot of money. It can be a mortgage or some lending that you have took out for your business. I see the bank is going to be coming up and asking you, because the bank is going to be sending you Tauruses some sort of a message to pay off your debts. Okay, it could be money that was missing from your business account. They're going to be replacing it. Okay, so they recognize that people took money from your account, your business account, and they're going to be taking it back from the people and return it to your business. Okay, so that could be something that has transpired. So it's just a really devastated timeline that is going on right now. A lot of people have been creating a lot of chaos for other people and their business, and is using other people's business information to get. And this could be a situation where a lot of you are resolving this issue. Then we look at the energy with the Ace of Pentacles. So I see money could be coming in. A lot of you, this is going to be a busy period. This is by Thanksgiving. This is the 6th until the 12th. A lot of you could be giving out or receiving money. It's Thanksgiving, so people are going to be like giving you the turkey package or gifts for Thanksgiving. So I see that is happening, but it's not a worrisome situation. It's as if the company is giving you a gift, some sort of a gift card, some sort of a gift bonus, because it is coming up to Thanksgiving. Okay, so it has something to do with Thanksgiving, because the company is like giving all of you this, or money that was owed to the company is coming in. A lot of business, a lot of you are getting a lot of business around this time. Okay, wow. Okay, so let's look at what is coming out in the fourth week. In the fourth week, I see you're dealing with a young man. This young man is a Aries, Leo, and this young man is a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person. And whoever this young man is, this young man could be the one who is going to get fired, or this young man could be the one who have to pay you, Taurus, or return money to you, Taurus. So you see, this young man is in the upright position. That means whatever it is, this young man is doing it in a really responsible way. So it could be, helping you, Taurus, to show you how to get your website up, or to get sales, or showing you or letting you know that, hey, I'm paying you back, the debts, or I'm going to transfer it. But this young man, whatever the news is that he's coming in with, is positive. So you don't have to worry. So the last week is the week of the 13th until the 21st. Some sort of a positive news is going to be coming in. So enjoy. Taurus says, don't forget to use the link to check out the crystal. There is 4 symbol readings. There is the symbol of the rose, the shoes, the ring, and the dice. Choose one of these reading, and I see that you will be really, it will be helping you guys to make the proper decision. I gotta go. Please share these videos. Namaste. Welcome. This is the energy vibration lesson for the business. It is a Scorpion season, and it is for the Virgos. Virgos, there is a lot that is going on and is transpiring, but you're overcoming a Scorpion and an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran. I see some sort of a hardship is going to be here for a Cancer and a Scorpion, because they now recognize that a Cancer and a Scorpion co-created a situation that was not above water. So I see that this is going to be an amazing Scorpion season, because Scorpion is going to be helping you. You are the Scorpion opposite. The Taurus is Scorpion opposite, but it is opposite because you are hurt and Scorpions are water. So Scorpions are going to be helping you. Virgos, please remember to thumbs up, share these videos. Go and check out the symbols. There is 4 different symbols. See which one that you attract and go check out the symbols, because there. If you want to know what is coming up in your business in the year 2022, you can start ordering your reading, okay? Use the link to get to my website and order the reading, because there you can get a reading for 2022 to find out what is going on. If you're looking also for someone to do your taxes, or you want to change, or you want someone to help you with your online business, you can also look on under the link, or go to Square, and I think that I'm working together with these people. So I think go to Square and we will advise you, or mail us and we will send you the link. Okay, you get a coupon code. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what is happening in transpiring. We have the King of Swords. Who is the King of Swords? King of Swords is an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. And this could be a boss, supervisor, or it could be tax corporation. So, Geminis, you are dealing with this. It's an elderly person. This person could be older than you, or is at your same age group, and this person is coming at you with a whole lot of harsh energy. Okay, whoever this person is in the week of the 23rd until the 29th is coming at you with harsh energy. So be aware of this and be ready for this information, because whatever this information is that this person is coming with to you with is as if you have to gather. It could be accountant, some sort of a forensic, some sort of a investigation. It could be auditing, that external auditing that is coming in, and that sort of a situation with your business, and they want data and information. So Virgos, the week of the 23rd until the 29th, they are now going to be showing up, and it's as if you have to be there to really show up with these documents and information, Virgo. So whoever this person is, it's as if this person is coming at you because there has been some, maybe you're the accountant or you're the financial controller, or there is auditing, or there's the accountant over the floor. I see that that is coming up. Okay, in the week of the 30th until the 5th of November, I see the energy of the 5 of Cups, and it is in the reverse. So the energy of the 5 of Cups is a emotional situation. Anything with Cups is always very emotional, and this 5 of Cups energy is bringing you, Virgos, in a place where obviously whoever you were dealing with in the first week has been creating a lot of drama, and the problem is that a Scorpion, because of a Scorpion, a lot of you Virgos have got yourself in some sort of a devastated situation, and I see that you know, this is making you sad, and it is a situation where a Scorpion, it is Mars in Scorpion, this 5 of Cups energy, and a Scorpion could be fired, or you recognize that you have to fire a Scorpion, or you can be fired because of a Scorpion. Okay, so they're going to be protecting the Scorpion and firing you, Virgos. So Virgos, you got to be aware of what is happening, because the Scorpion season is bringing out a lot of things. Scorpion carries the energy of Pluto. Whenever Scorpion season comes up, Scorpions are letting you know who are your enemy. And this season is going to be helping you, Virgos, to know that some sort of this is like accounting, auditing, but it's someone that is coming at you with harsh energies, and you need to show them data and documentation, Virgos. So you got to be aware of that. As we look at the second week where you're dealing with a Scorpion was going to get fired, but I see the Scorpion make it out, and they threw you Virgos under the bus in order to get out of a situation. Okay, so Virgos, don't put your trust in a Scorpion, because they're going to be throwing you under the bus. Then as we look at the third week is the energy of you being successful. Okay, so Virgos, whatever the issues, the problems that was going on, you are going to be successfully overcoming, because a Cancer is now going to start talking. Okay, so a situation that you Virgos have got caught up with, because I see the boss is here, and it has to do with a Scorpion and a Cancer, and a Cancer is going to start talking, because this Cancer recognized that, hey, you know, I'm left in the situation alone, and in order for me to get out of the situation, I really have to start talking. So I see that, you know, whoever the Scorpion is, the Scorpion is like, you know, I'm not taking the fall, and the Scorpion is really hiding behind like some sort of a management, and is ducking, because they would have fired the Scorpion. Mars was in Scorpion, but it's as if they're ducking. The Scorpion is like, you know, I'm not taking the hit for you. Some of you, this could have been a young Scorpion that you were extorting. And I see people in authority is going to be coming hard at you, Virgos. And because they recognize that you Virgos use a Scorpion and was abusing the service of a young Scorpions, and they're going to be protecting this young Scorpions, because you Virgos try to fired this young Scorpion, and they recognize that this person, you use this person, and it's as if this person had to pay off some sort of a money situation, and you were using this person to pay off their debts. And I see people in authority is going to be coming in and recognize that it's as if you think that this person have and hold you depths, and people in authority is going to shut it down and release and protect a young Scorpions. They now know that this young Scorpion is as if they take this young Scorpion, and as if this person have to clear up some sort of a debt that was not there. It is a criminal thing that some of you had gotten yourself caught up with, and was using a Scorpion to pay off some sort of a debt. And and the law stepped in and said, no, there is what for debt? What for debt? Show me the contract. What for debt? Show me the contract. Show me the money that this person owes. So it is a situation where whatever has transpired, whether this was something that it was a gamble and the Scorpion win a whole lot of money and you are pissed off, you use a Scorpion. I was trying to use a Scorpion to pay off his debt. And I see the Scorpion is going to be successful over you, because people in authority is going to be saying, okay, since you said that the Scorpion owe you this amount of money, now show us the contract. Show us the contract. You must have had a contract drawn up. Show us the contract that the Scorpion owe all of this money. And they're now going to be recognizing that it's not true. And you have been just targeting this Scorpion and using the Scorpion to pay off some sort of a invisible debt. And the law is coming in. A lot of you Virgos in the third week, the week of the 6th until the 12th, is going to be very successful, because I see a Cancer is in a whole lot of problems, and now this Cancer start to speak. Now, whatever the situation is that this Cancer could have gotten you Virgos in a real devastated situation, and they're now recognizing, because they held on a Scorpion. It's as if they recognize because a Scorpion is in a whole lot of problems, and the Scorpion is now beginning to speak, because there is no way a Cancer can get out of a situation, and they're now going to be recognizing what was happening, and they recognize that you Virgos and a Cancer co-created a situation to create chaos for this Scorpion on the work floor, and they now recognize. So a Cancer is going to start talking. So Virgos, I don't know if it's going to be working out good for you or not, but a Cancer is going to start talking, because the Cancer is really squeezed up in a corner that they have to start talking, okay? Then we see the 5 of Pentacles, and whatever is happening, transpire. The energy of the 5 of Pentacles is that hardship, and whatever this hardship is people could have created a whole lot of hardship in your world, Virgos, okay? And they are now recognizing, because a Cancer and a Taurus is now talking. So I don't know if it's in your best interest or is in your advantage, but communication between a Cancer and a Taurus could be helping you Virgos to get out of a situation, because they're going to be recognizing that a Cancer and a Taurus, whatever the communication that a Cancer and a Taurus have, they're now going to be recognizing, and you Virgos might release and get out of some sort of a situation, because you were in a hard place also, okay? So a Cancer and a Taurus could have create a hardship for you, whether with your business or at the workplace. So however this is, and I see that now you Virgos are definitely going to be walking away from this devastated situation, and is going to be making some sort of a changes. I see some of you Virgos could be thinking, I'm releasing myself from this Scorpion, this Cancer, or this Taurus, because you know, these people, whatever they were doing, I got caught up in it, and it doesn't really look that good for me, because manager is coming at me. So Virgos is a situation where 3 people or two people, a Cancer and a Taurus, got you involved in a situation, and people in authority came down and recognized that this situation is not going any further, and they're recognizing that whoever had started and created the situation is a devastating situation that could have, cost a lot of co-workers their jobs and position because of this, and it could have cost you your job. So I see you Virgos are stepping away and stepping back. So that is good. Now Virgos, there are 4 different symbols. Use the link underneath this video to check out the symbols. Go and listen to this reading. These are free reading for the Scorpion. If you're dealing with a Scorpion, Cancer and a Taurus is now talking, so you have to be aware of this. So go and see. But the 3rd week is going to be your super good week, because you're going to be successfully overcoming a situation, because whatever this Cancer is saying is giving people a whole lot of information over what was transpiring. Gotta go. Namaste. Wow, congratulations, Capricorn. Congratulations, Capricorn. Wow. Oh my God, you guys get the best reading for so far. I'm just at the 6th one. I've done all the air, and now I'm doing the earth sign. You're the last earth sign. So Capricorn, congratulations. Whatever that was happening and transpiring, I see a lot of data and information is coming out. I see they now recognize. It's going to be fast. From the Scorpion season, the beginning of the Scorpion season is the 23rd of October until November 21st is going to be just fast. It is going to be a busy period for you, Capricorn. Whether you're working Capricorn or not working, or you're self-employed, however, it is going to be extremely busy. What is coming in is a lot of business also for you, Capricorn. So this is good, and it's as if people recognize that you have the expertise, you have what it takes to do this job. You have the idea, you have the knowledge, you have the skills. And I see a lot of people are going to be gravitating to you, Capricorns. Whether at the workplace, I see you're getting more work. I see reorganization is coming in, and a lot of you, Capricorn, they're going to be combining they're going to be combining a whole lot of work and going to be offering you a whole lot of work. So Capricorn, this looks very beautiful. It is a good timeline that you're on. The Scorpion season is really going to be helping a lot of you, Capricorn, especially in business, because it's as if no business wasn't coming in, and all of a sudden they're going to be now recognizing. I see a whole lot of business, a whole lot of work. I see a lot of people, reorganization, incorporation. Capricorns, you don't have to worry. So Capricorns who are worried whether or not they were going to be, and their job is going to be extended. Yes, it is, because they are going to be keeping you Capricorns on. So most of you Capricorns who were worried about whether or not your contract is going to be extended or not, or worried whether or not you were doing a good job, yes, you are, because I see more people are going to be finding your business, or finding that whatever you're doing, people are so happy about this. Okay, so at the workplace, your friends and co-workers, some of them are going to be replaced. Some of you are going to get management position, because they recognize that you have the capacity, that you have the experience, knowledge, and capacity to receive a higher position, and they're going to be really giving you a higher position, because they recognize your knowledge and expertise is beyond. They had no idea. So it's as if you're going to be freed now, Capricorn, because a lot of people were like kind of blocking you and fighting you and creating chaos for you on the work floor, in the company, in the organization. And now all of a sudden it's as if the universe is stepping in and is lifting this sort of a situation, and lifting whatever that was blocking you. It's as if you Capricorn was moving forward or backwards, and now they're now going to be, it's as if people are now going to be saying, wow, where has this person been? Why haven't we found this person? It is a situation that you were just being basically blocked. Whatever that was happening and transpiring is as if people were hiding stuff or not letting you know. Your managers wasn't seeing, didn't want to show you up because most of you Capricorns, your managers was not good at what they're doing. And they recognize that, let's keep the Capricorn down and let them help me so that I can shine. But all of a sudden, CEO, CFO is going to be recognizing, damn, this person is good. Wow. Okay. So why weren't we aware why this person moved up the ladder in the company? And whatever is going on, it's something that transpired. It's as if you were being just blocked by a lot of people were creating. And this is what I say to a lot of people. If you recognize that you're not moving forward, always there is a situation where someone, because if you notice, the Nine of Wands is releasing you. It is totally releasing you and saying, hey, Capricorn, it's time for you to fly. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is down and you're hoping to receive. Okay, some of you maybe had put up your blocks and that sort of a thing, and now you're open and you're like, this is me, I'm ready to receive. Some of you could have been sick on it, and now it's as if something happened, some sort of a situation happened, and all of a sudden people are now recognizing how good you are, and is going to be offering you more business. So Capricorns, expect that. Oh my God, I just said. So the week of the 23rd until the 29th, you are going to be open to accept anything that is coming in. Whatever job, whatever business, whatever extra work, you are open up and you're going to be showing up for yourself. You're going to be standing up and say, hey, I'm looking for a job. You're going to be out there. And you're going to be in the last week, the week of the the 13th until the 21st of November. Yes, you are going to be getting this job offer. Okay. Then in the second week, yes, as I said, you were looking, the first week you're open for a new job offer. And in the second week, an offer is going to be coming in. The week is from the 30th until the 5th of November. A job offer is going to be coming in and you are going to be saying yes. And from as if you take that job offer or that project on, just more is just going to be followed in. And this is going to be absolutely, absolutely fabulous. Okay, so it's just like one thing, just break the spell and you just start to flow and it is going to be good. So I see it's very busy. It's going to be extremely busy, especially the week of the 6th until the 12th. It's going to be extremely, extremely busy at the workplace. A lot of busyness, and the last week is where some good news is going to be coming in. The sword is up. It is pointed up. The swords have like a sun energy around it, so that it's going to be good, positive news is going to be coming in the week of the 13th until the 21st. Wow, Capricorns, that is good. I really wished you guys a wonderful, wonderful timeline. Namaste. Welcome, Aries. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. This is the Scorpion season. The Scorpion season begins from the 23rd of October until the 21st of November. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back, and happy Thanksgiving. Okay. All right. So, let's break this down. So we see the energy of you business, Aries people, or having some issues, huge problems. 7 of Cups with a Scorpion and with a Cancer. Whatever is happening and transpiring, you Aries businessmen, you and a Scorpion and a Cancer have done something that was not above water. And I see whatever this is as if this cycle is not yet over. So at the end, when the cycle is over in the Scorpion season is that you have to be resolving some sort of a situation with co-workers or business partner that is a Scorpion and a Cancer, and it is not looking well. Whenever the situation is ended, I don't see a new start for you, the Scorpion or the Cancer, for whatever the reason is. Whatever that has been transpiring, it can be managers and team worker, or managers and employers, but it doesn't look good. Whatever is happening and transpiring, Aries, there is some serious problems that has been transpiring, and this is going to be continuing through the Scorpion season time. So let's look at this. A lot of you in the week of the week of the 23rd until the 29th, you Aries managers are having a huge problem. The rest of you Aries are okay, but Aries managers are having problems. So if you are a manager or supervisor, you are having some issues, okay? And this has to do, it's affecting you emotionally, because these are issues that this is like issues that you have been going through, and it's as if there is no end to this issue, because even you see the world in the reverse. So the issues that you have been dealing with people on the work floor or with your business is not yet. This all Scorpion season, you are going to be dealing with the situation. For the rest of you that is not managers and supervisor, you'll be okay. But managers, business people, you're having some issues, and this issues is coming from the past, because there it is, you're looking in the past and is thinking, Jesus, if only I knew. But it is a situation where for the rest of you Aries, you're going to be okay. Then we're looking at the second week. The second week is from the 30th until the 5th of November. And there is a situation with a Scorpion. No, you Aries have gotten involved with a Scorpion. I see the Scorpions are coming up. And I see whatever the Scorpion person and whoever the Scorpion person is, whether it's your a team player, the Scorpion person, I see no love. You're not offering any love to the Scorpion person. It is as if the Scorpion person create a lot of problems for you. And you Aries are really not showing any, it's as if, please stay out of my way, Scorpion, because right now, it is not the time, okay? It is as if a Scorpion is not doing their work, or a Scorpion, experience that the Scorpion said they have, you're recognizing it's not true. So you Aries are like, I gotta find someone to fill this position, because what the Scorpion, they apply, they got this job, but now I'm recognizing that their quality and experience, they don't have the experience to do what I need to be done. And it's just as if every time you have to remember this. And I see it's a situation where some of you are like, I can't be your supervisor. I can't supervise you all the time. I need to, do my work. So it could be a team lead situation where you recognize that the Scorpion needs 100% to be support, and you do not have the time. It is a situation where you have so much to do, where you cannot train this person or every time helping this person to do their job, because you are ending up leaving work late. So it is one situation is that others of you are just really having some dramatic situation with the Scorpion. And I see it's a situation where the Scorpion, you might be telling the Scorpion, we're not going to be extending your contract, because you recognize that they don't have the qualification or they don't have the experience that you're looking for. And it is a thing that you have to sit and babysit and make sure that this person put the punt and the dot on the T's, and you really don't have any time for that, okay? Then we are looking at the third week, and the third week has the energy of a Cancer. And again, this Cancer is in the reverse. So a lot of you Aries, whoever the Scorpion and this Cancer is, some of you is a Scorpion, some of you is a Cancer. It is not looking good. Okay, whatever the problem is a whole lot of yes. So you see, this Cancer, Venus in Cancer and Venus in Scorpion, and it is as if it's two people that you had really admire, and now it's not there anymore. It's in the reverse. Okay, so the Scorpion and the Scorpion. And the Scorpion and this Cancer, you were butt head to head with these people. Bam, bam, things are good, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, you are like, I gotta keep away from these people. So I don't know what transpired between you guys, but some sort of uncertainty, some sort of an unbalance, some sort of a on things transpire between you both, and now you're recognizing, whoa, I gotta step back and start focusing on my work, because it could be a situation that you hear that they are going to be fired. Okay, it could be a situation that you recognize, I'm getting rid of these two people and then get one person in their position. So it's a situation where managers could have said, well, you know, Aries, you have teammates that is not doing the job, and I can get one person to fill those two positions, which is going to cut costs for you. So I see you Aries are trying to cut costs by getting rid of a Scorpion and a Cancer. So that is what is coming up with a Scorpion season, because you are not, it's as if it's time to make cuts, and you are like staying away. And this is why I say to a lot of people, being a manager, you cannot be friendly, because whenever a manager or supervisor or a team lead have to make cuts, you have to make the decision, because it's either you're on the chopping board or other people are on the chopping board. And I see it's a situation where you guys are now recognizing, hey, I have to make some decision, and yeah, these two people are out. So it's a situation where you can't even face these two people. And it's a situation where these two people have really created this chaos for themselves. So I see that this is going to be transpiring. Now, whatever it is, there is it's as if a situation between you and these people, Miskin, is a project, some sort of a conflict, something is not yet over. It's not yet over. And you are enduring this situation because it is a situation that has been going on very long. And I see some of you are going to be thinking, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to start a new year. So I have to make a decision in this year. So I see it's something like that. So Aries, it is a situation where you have to go check out the Cancer reading, the Scorpion reading, because you Aries are dealing with some sort of a work issue with a Cancer and a Scorpion that has been going on for quite some time. So go listen to their reading, use the link, choose one of the symbols, whichever the symbols speak to you, become a subscriber, because if you don't become a subscriber, you cannot access the link of the crystal. Behind the crystals, there symbols, there are 30 minutes reading behind the symbols. Okay, that is a longer reading. So you have to take the abandonment, the second abandonment for $4.99, and you can receive this extra reading, which is 30 minutes. I do love you guys, so please thumbs up, share, likes and shares. Namaste. Wow, Leos. Welcome. This is the reading. So Leos, this Scorpion season, what is coming up for you Leos in the Scorpion season? You have the energy of the sun. The truth is coming out and the secrecy of a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. I see this person is finding inner strength because something came out. So you Leos are dealing with a young woman. This is an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra young woman. And whatever this young woman have done, I see they're finding out the truth of this young lady. So whenever the energy of the sun is here, is that a Sagittarian is going to be very successful overcoming you Leos. A Sagittarian is going to be bringing out some secrets about an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. Or it could be you Leos or finding out some sort of a secrecy. But I see when the energy of the sun is here, the energy of the sun is about you feeling energetic. You know, you have a lot of energy, you're going. And I see you and a Sagittarian, something with you Leos and a Sagittarian, but the Sagittarian is going to be successful. So be aware of what is happening and transpiring, Leo, because whatever you and a Sagittarian have, the Sagittarian is going to be successful over you Leos. The Sagittarian have is as if they have the power and the strength over you. So the energy of the sun, it comes up as you are energized, okay? But it is a situation where light is being shed, where information, secrecy is coming out, okay? And if you notice, is the sun, the High Princess, and the Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person is in the reverse. They found out something about this person, and this person could be speaking about you Leos, because there it is, the strength. You are trying to find strength to deal with this person, okay? So Leos, whatever is happening and transpiring, you're going to be up against a Sagittarian and a Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran, and you trying to find the strength to deal with the situation, because these two people, it's as if these two people are going to be letting out your secrets, Leo. All right, there is no trust because these two people are going to decide to let out your secrets. So when we have the energy of the sun, Leos, it link with the association of cooperation, group work, okay, and partnership. There's everything that is becoming clear. So you Leos could have been saying that as a job, a business, or something was your idea or whatever, and they're going to be recognized it's not true. Okay, so that is one of the things. And a Sagittarian is going to be saying it is not true, it's not for you Leos, okay? Positive energy and good fortune could be coming in for some of you, and some sort of a contentment could be coming in, so some sort of a good news. But it is a situation that information, there is something, but this Sagittarian is going to be showing up. It's as if a Sagittarian is going to be illuminating, bringing information in about something. But it could be that the Sagittarian is letting out your secret, because whatever is transpiring, whatever is coming out, because ladies and gentlemen, whenever the sun, you think about the sun and the High Princess. Now these are two universal energies, and it's as if the universe, the sun, okay, you think of the sun is protecting the heart, that is Mother Earth. The High Princess is the hurt. And whatever is happening and transpiring, it's as if the universe is saying, Leo, wake up and start speaking the truth. Okay? Whatever is transpiring, face yourself, Leo. It is a situation where you gotta face yourself. A lot of you Leos is as if you're hiding and you don't want to face yourself, face the situation, recognize. And I see a Sagittarian is going to come in and say, Leo, you know you didn't finish this project. You know you didn't do this project. You know this project is not yours. Let it go. And it's as if at that moment you're going to be recognizing, you know, It is good. It is better that I let it go because, you know, in arts of heart, and you know, and I see it's a situation where you're still holding on and trying to fight, and a Sagittarian is going to be letting out the secrets. A Sagittarian is going to be saying, listen, it is not her project. We know. Okay, it was a situation that we tried to give this person some sort of a position by using someone else's idea. They found out what I have done. Now I am saying to you, I did it in the beginning. I recognized that this person was saying that it was their project. Now I recognize it's not theirs. Or this person said that they did the work, and now I recognize it's not this person did the work. So here I am speaking up, and I'm saying it is not what the Leo, it's not the Leo's work. It's not the Leo Tinger. So it is a situation where a Sagittarius is going to be waking up you Leos and said, hey, face reality. What is going on? Why is it you're not facing up to a situation, you know? And so I see you going 2 and 4, and then, you know, I see this person is going to start spreading rumors that, you know, is not yours, and you didn't put in the work, and you're trying to take over that. And I see that this person is going to start speaking up. Okay. In the second week is this a week of intuition, the Eye Princess, and the Eye Princess is someone that is going to be coming in and is going to be recognizing that there has been a whole lot of secrecy, a whole lot of things that was not properly done. A whole lot of information is going to be coming out, and whatever this information is, I see they're now going to be recognizing something about an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. And this Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person is going to be revealing your secrets, Leos. And I see sadness after that, because it's as if this Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person recognize, you know, I need to get out of a situation, so I am going to be giving up this Leo so that I can release myself out of a situation. So I don't know what is happening and transpiring on the workflow, because this is like colleagues giving up co-workers because you know, they are, you know, everyone is looking out for themselves. And it's a situation, Leo, where I see an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person is going to be letting you fall. They're going to be letting out, or they're going to be speaking. It could be some sort of people are you know, gossiping behind your back. This is going to be coming up for a lot of you Leo. So it is for some of you gossip. It is for some of you you know, a whole co-worker or a colleague that you had something with, they start to, you know, spread your secrets around the place, and that sort of a situation. So I see in the week of the 13th until the 21st, it is hard. It is hard for you, Leo, because it's as if you never expected this person to just throw you under the bus. It's as if you recognize that whatever is happening, this person had to get themselves. This person is looking to keep their job. This person, you know, was caught in a situation and now decide to keep their jobs. And this person decide, you know, I'm gonna let people know that the Leo was the one who had, you know, brought me or let me know or had opened the access or had given me the access to something. So I see now they're recognizing the secrecy that was going on and the disorganized situation that you Leos have gotten yourself in. And I see that you Leos, you gotta face the truth, because this energy of the Eye Princess is like, this is the energy of a Pisces that is going to be a Sagittarian and a Pisces. I'm telling you, a Sagittarian and a Pisces, they are going to be protecting themselves. So Leos, you're out on your own. Whatever is happening and transpiring, the Leos that have Sagittarian and Pisces friends and think that they were going to support you, it's not going to be happening. They don't have your backs. I can tell you that, Leos, because they are deciding to protect themselves and get themselves. And I see a Sagittarian is deciding to protect the Pisces and get themselves out of a situation. So there you are, Leo. I'm really regretting a situation. You know, you Leos are standing there and you're feeling as if, because everyone is coming at you, and it's as if a whole lot of people are gossiping behind your back, Leos, but not telling you the truth in front of your face. And I see that you're going to be recognizing, you Leos are going to be recognizing that Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person was keeping secrets from you, Leos, for a very long time. And you are going to be finding out and getting to find out the secrets what an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person was keeping against you. So, you know, Leos, it is what it is. You can't make people, and sometimes, you know, you meet people at the workplace, you don't know who these people are. You let them in your life, and this is it. That's why, you know, keep your personal thing to yourself and let it go. Let go the rest, because right now, at the end of the day, Leos, you are alone. Okay, you have regrets. You have regrets that you know, you had open up yourself to a co-worker that is an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra, because this person is spreading all your secrets and information. So Leos, that is another thing. You know, it's a sad situation, but yet still, I see, you know, you're going to be recognizing who was the one who has been gossiping and create the chaos behind you as an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person, okay? It's heavy, Leo. It's heavy. You Leos, and it's heavy, but you know, the first week is going to be good. The first week will be good. And don't expect that people are going to be standing and protecting you, because it's not going to happen, Leo. It is a situation where everyone is for themselves, okay? Remember, if you want to know exactly what is going to be coming up, use the symbol to get the readings. Those readings are half an hour long. If you want to pick them up, it's $4.99. Take the second subscription on the channel and you can get to those readings. Those readings are an half an hour long because I go deeper to let you know who and what. And if you buy one, you can see all 4 of these readings. All right, Leos, I gotta go. I do love you, but namaste until next time. Whoa, Saggy. Whoa, Saggy. Ooh la la. So, Sagittarian, you tried to ruin a Capricorn and you fell in the same hole. Men, that is, Sagittarian men. Okay? So, I see you Sagittarian men. They're going to be finding out that you Sagittarian men had not spoken the truth. I see that you Sagittarian men tried to ruin the reputation of a Capricorn. I see they recognize that you Sagittarian men was the one that was behind a devastated situation with a Capricorn. I see they recognize that you Sagittarian men try to, you know, speak and lied and take this lady data and information. So they now find out that you Sagittarian man was jealous of a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, either manager or supervisor, and try to intercept and take this lady documentation and information. And they're now going to be recognizing that you were the one who were behind stealing and accessing a lady account information. So it's as if this person was your concurrent or so, but I see it is a situation that you Sagittarian men claims that you had built some sort of accounting system, and they recognizing that it is instable. And you saw that a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person had a better idea, and you went after this woman and paid someone to access this woman accounting data in order for you to get information, and they recognize and caught you Sagittarian men. So Sagittarian women, I see it is smooth, it is going good for you. I see that it is wonderful. I see you Sagittarian women, or women, you're going to be okay when it comes on to the job situation, because you're good, you're selling it. But for this Aquarius, a Sagittarian man, they are now going to be recognizing that this Sagittarian man is very cruel. I don't know who you Sagittarian men are, but they're now going to be recognizing that you, Sagittarian man, was the one who collected some sort of a data and was using and was creating chaos and tried to ruin someone else's reputation. They're going to be recognizing that you, Sagittarius man, tried to create chaos and lied and access people data and information and was on people computer taking their data and information, and they're now going to be recognizing that you, Sagittarian man, had co-created a situation and was trying to ruin the reputation of a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And they're going to be recognizing that you, Sagittarian man, was the one who stole this woman business documentation and information. And they now is going to be recognizing that you, Sagittarian man, was shadowing or got someone to shadow this person, or you were the one who sent a businessman to get this woman accounting information. This is a really cruel act, as you see, cruel, and now you're going to be ruined because you see you're the one that is in the reverse. So whatever has happened and transpired, you, Sagittarian, is as if greed is the name of the game. And not all of you Sagittarian women, you are okay, but the Sagittarian man is really this deceptive. The Sagittarian man saw a woman, you know, whatever the hate you have for this woman, maybe but you know, you need help. You cannot just access someone else's documentation and information and take and try to ruin this woman. This woman don't even know you. I think you cross-part with this woman at some sort of a company that you put money to, but for the rest of it, the woman has no interest in nothing. And you recognize that this woman have a good, stable business idea and planned, and you stole the woman business idea and planned and wanted to find out what is the lady assets and income. You know, ladies and gentlemen, some people do not understand. Earth sign people, that is not interested. They work hard, but you, Sagittarian man, is as if, you know, apparently, you know, people, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going into this because this man, there is just some people, in Dutch we call it penis extension, okay? And it means that a man that drives a big car, because yeah, in Holland, we don't have space and roads for big cars. So whenever we see these people on the road, we think, okay, you know, we have this thing. And this person is really one of these people. This man, because I don't know, he has been pulling the wool over everyone's eyes. And you know, this lady used to work in a company that he invests with his cousin. And his cousin is a Scorpion woman. And, you know, he came in and this older woman was there working, and somehow, you know, she wasn't impressed. And some men do not recognize that, number one, there are people who are very professional. And I can tell you, earth sign people, they're very professional. And if they let you in their lives as a co-worker, you need to respect and cherish that. That means they see something good in you. Now, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman worked at this place. She walked away and she left it. All of a sudden, this man, because he and his cousin, the Scorpion, had accessed the woman data and information and recognized that the woman had things that they don't have. And this is what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen. People will just hate you for reasons that you have things. And you know, this Capricorn woman, she doesn't have to say whatever she has. She doesn't have to drive a big car. She doesn't have, because people, ladies and gentlemen, it is not what you drive, where you live in, and what you wear. It is who you are as a person. It is your knowledge. It is your ability, and your knowledge is your knowledge. Is about your qualification. Is about your experience. And this man, you know, this woman saw it and she'd think, okay, whatever. I don't care what billionaire you are. People are just not impressed by certain people. And it is the truth. But, you know, this lady, she just went about her thing, all respectable. But this man was as if he pea-goal. And some people just are just so arrogant when they have money. You're just the same person when you're in a supermarket. So it doesn't really matter. Nobody knows what car you drive. Nobody knows what title you have at work. Nobody knows who you are when you're in a supermarket. Just think in a supermarket or in a crowd. I mean, you are just the same person. But this man just thought that he pea-goal. And this woman is like, I'm not really impressed with you. But this woman just be very professional, and she go and she does her work. But this woman was aware that something was going on that was not above water. This woman knows that this company was selling people data and information. The woman knows that something wasn't right, and she recognized that a woman data and the information in the system wasn't correct. And she spoke to the manager that was the supervisor. And the woman said, well, that's the information that they give to us. So, yeah, we can't do anything. No, 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 no. You are running a government a corporation because you're taking care of old people. Okay, you're taking care of people, disabled people, and people who are not capable. And government asks you to run this corporation. So whoever come in has to have the right documentation. So don't go say, the woman said she was, you know, it is a situation. So this man recognized that, whoa, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is smart. She knows more than, so this man seems to get a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person to get her on some sort of a group chat so that they could have her telephone. One day, this lady was at, went to lunch, and she was trying to get back. She see that somebody was accessing her phone, trying to, looking for her phone. And all of a sudden, this woman started to get $800 bill when this woman don't call anyone. So this lady recognized there was some sort of a fraud going on in the corporation. And like management was aware of something that was not above water. And it's as if the Scorpio was like, can you change this password? Can you do this? Can you? And things that she recognized that their software system was on somebody else's name. The people who they buy the company from. And that was 20 years ago. So this lady recognized, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. There is more that is going on here. So this lady was aware that this Sagittarian man was on the computer every night. When they log off and is at home, he log in from his home. And, you know, it is the thing about it is that why? You're not an ET specialist. So anyway, he was playing the ET specialist at the job. So everything the lady said, oh, you have to ask my cousin because he's the ET specialist. I'm thinking, why is it your cousin is an ET specialist? Why people who are ET specialists not running this? Because the man claims that he writes some sort of a accounting and program that I recognize that the program was copied from Oracle. Okay, it was an Oracle program that was copied, and this person put another name on it and was selling it worldwide. So there, I don't have to cheat, or people don't have to cheat and copy other people's ideas to become a millionaire. People are good at what they do. So this lady recognized that, oh, so this lady said, recognized that he said, oh, the country that she comes from, oh, I was there. And this lady was like, I'm not really impressed with this man because I don't know. But anyway, one day, another cousin of theirs came. And it's as if they were saying something and the lady was looking at. So apparently the lady said, hold on, there is something fishy that is going on with these people. And the lady was right. She was right. She was right. She had it good. The lady recognized that they were lying. The lady recognized that they were running some sort of a shut up corporation. The lady recognized that things was not, this man was copying people information and data. This man was in things that was not above water. When this lady walk away and gone, return to her country, getting on with her life, this man paid someone to connect with her. First, they sent her a mail. Oh, can you give me advice about the business? What? Does the person say, where's the business? Which business? I need to see where is your business? Send me the link to your business. Because this lady recognized that they were all lying and was trying to connect with her. And I'm thinking, if someone leave a company, they don't have a legal complication with you or what? They've gone on their way to another. I mean, why are you hanging on to this person? Because you're sick. You're mentally sick. It's a situation you want to ruin this woman's reputation because this woman recognized that you people were doing something that was not above water. But this woman walk away. She don't care about you and your lies and deceptiveness and data and documentation that was fraud and that sort of a thing. It is not her business. You will be caught. And now you're going to be caught, Mr. Sagittarian man. Okay, so for the rest of you Sagittarian, I see someone was trying to tear you people down and ruin your reputation, and I see you Sagittarian women are going to be trying to support and protect a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman, because you Sagittarian recognize that this older elderly woman, this woman is 50 years and older. This woman have never wanted, she doesn't know these people. She doesn't have any connection with these people. These people just start to rain on her parade without getting an invitation to her parade. So I see a lot of you Sagittarian woman is really going to be protecting this person. I recognize Jesus. These people were all lying. This man paid to get the woman data and information. They were all lying and creating drama around this woman. And I see the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is looking forward. You notice she is in the reverse and is looking forward, and they now recognize that the Sagittarian man was a very lying little sucker. I gotta go, Sagittarian. Namaste. Welcome. Ophiuchus. Okay, Ophiuchus, let's see what's going on. All right, so this is the Scorpion season. It begins from the 23rd of October until the 21st of November. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Thank you for wonderful likes, shares, and support. All right, Ophiuchus, that you're having problems at the work. At work, you're dealing with a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man. I see a cyclist over for this person. You Ophiuchus is going to be firing this person. You recognize that this person has been accessing some sort of a project and documents and access that he should not have had. So I see you Ophiuchus is on to this person. This person is a young man, and I see you're going to be getting rid of this young man, but you could be also using legalities to get rid of this young man. So I see you're going to be firing this person. I see you Ophiuchus are going to be bringing in some sort of a legal team because you recognize that this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man had done something that could cost you a lot in your business, okay? So this is really issues and problems at the workplace. A lot of you Ophiuchus men are now recognizing what this man has done. This is a situation that this man has accessed some sort of a documentation and information in the past, and they're now recognizing that this young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man was the person who have done that. I see you're going to be spending a legal issue on this young man because you now recognize that because of this young man, you were not receiving any business. You now recognize that this young man has been either changing and accessing and changed some sort of access and was accessing your account or other people's account, your client's account, and without you even knowing. And whoever this young man is, I see that you're going to be taking some sort of a legal action against this young man. So, wow, Ophiuchus, you are onto this person. So the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a Virgo. Okay, so a Virgo and an Aries, Leo, Sagittarian man did something that was not above water. Okay, whoever this Virgo is, I see the sun in Virgo because the Virgo is going to be telling you, Ophiuchus, that the documents or information that was accessed, it was a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man that had accessed this data or information, okay? So you Ophiuchus is now onto this young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person because it's as if this person have created some sort of an issue where a lot of people could be walking away from your business or your product or your services because of this man. It's as if this man has been creating chaos and people have been just walking away and not saying what exactly, why they were leaving some sort of a company or organization. So it is your business that is being affected, Ophiuchus. And I see that Virgo is the one who advised you that, hey, the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man is the man that has helped me to access and get some sort of a data and information. And I see that you are going to be getting rid of this person and bringing some sort of a legal action against this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man. So whatever is happening, Ophiuchus, you could find out, or a Virgo could tell you. So I see the sun is in Virgo. So I see that you, Ophiuchus, is going to be really successful because a Virgo is going to be helping you, Ophiuchus, to resolve a situation, and is going to be letting you know that Aries, Leo, young Aries, Leo, Sagittarian young man was the one that did it, okay? Then we are looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Now this Wheel of Fortune in the third week is going to be good. This is the week of the 6th until the 12th of November. It is going to be good because what is transpiring is that something is going to be returned. It's as if this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person was blocking your business or did something against your business that was not above water, and it wasn't by protocol. This person had gone on some sort of self-preservation and have done something that was not above water, and they're now going to be recognizing who had sent some sort of a documentation and information, who have access and removed some sort of a data. They're now going to be finding out that a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man in the past, a young co-worker is the one who have done that, and this person was getting and taking business from your business, and I see you're going to be expanding a legal action against this person, okay? And so this person, whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian young person is, the schoolwork or this employee, have no win, okay? So if you recognize the Four of Swords is in reverse, so no win. They're not going to be winning legal action. You, Ophiuchus, are going to be winning this legal action against this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man because now they recognize what he has done. Then we are looking, a lot of you, Ophiuchus, is going to be winning some sort of a legal issue. I see there was some sort of a legal issue that was going on, and I see a huge win for you, Ophiuchus, because you, Ophiuchus, now recognize the person that has created some sort of action that has something to do with your business, and they're now finding and getting information and data. So if you are dealing with a Libran, there is no win for this Libran. I see that they recognize that a Libran and an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian in the past co-create and has access to your business information. So they're now putting the puzzle together and it's putting. So this is a situation where this Aries business or Sagittarian person together with a Libran was accessing people business information, data, and client information, data, and now they're really catching these people and really getting to the bottom of a situation and recognizing how many clients, how many customers, how many people, business information and data was used, where they use people business identity and data and information and was creating and getting business. So they had their They had their personal agenda, how they were making money on the side by using your business data and information, and now they're recognizing the devastated situation because you Ophiuchus is now getting to the bottom of the situation and recognizing that this Aries, the amount of people, information and data that this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian man was using and accessing and getting a lot of business. I see you Ophiuchus is onto this young person, and you're really going to, this person is not going to win a legal issue. This person is going to end up going to jail because of the amount of information that you Ophiuchus have accumulated about this person. People are now going to be surprised at what this co-worker or this colleague or this employee was doing, because this person was skimming from the pot and was using your business like this person was using your business thing there to accumulate wealth for him and a Libran. Okay, so they're going to be recognizing the amount of data and information that this person has over people business and people information. And they're going to be recognizing that it came from your organization. So I see you Ophiuchus is going to be spanning a legal suit against this young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian for what they have done. And you could be the manager of a bank, a financial institution, and recognize that this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person was the one that has been accessing other people's business information and data and was accumulating a lot of wealth using your business. It's as if it's you have a business, sort of a way that you do business, and this person was the one. It's like all the people that you're in business with, this person was reaching out to them also and was getting business from them and was using your trade name. Yes, your trade name. This Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person was using your trade name and was accumulating a lot of wealth. And I see they are going to be spanning a huge legal situation. This person, I see you Ophiuchus is going to be spanning a legal situation that this person have no way of getting out. That, ladies and gentlemen, you can, you have to be careful who you're doing. And this is someone who you never recognize. This is like someone at a bank, someone at a client service, someone who access people data on the telephone, some sort of a client service or customer service person. And you never knew that this person was doing this sort of a backdoor dealing and was accumulating money using your business trade name. This is a situation where I see you Ophiuchus is really going to be spanning a legal suit that they're never ever going to be win. You are going to be tying them up in so much legal suit that this person has no way of getting out of it. And it is going to teach this person a lesson that, you cannot just get up and think that, it's a fun game. It's a game or so to just access and use other people business information and people data and information. I see you're going to be teaching this person a lesson. I gotta go. Namaste. Oh, Ophiuchus, use the link to choose either from one of the symbols to see how to resolve the situation and how to get around the situation, because it is going to be giving you more information. In order to see the extended list is $4.99 per month. There is so much in the archive that you guys can go. These readings are timeless. It is a business channel, and these are timeless because things that you were not aware months before, that you were not listening and seeing these reading information is going to be coming up to show you that it was playing out before, but you never recognize it. $4.99. Take the second subscription. Is $4.99 per month. Whenever you want to hop out, you can hop out. These readings that is there, they're half an hour long, so they give you in depth of what is going on around you. Gotta go. Namaste. Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces. This is the Scorpion season. The Scorpion season is from October 23rd until November 21st. Pisces. Oh my God. All right. So Pisces, what I see is a whole lot of money issue. They're going to be recognizing that the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person have took a whole lot of money that was not theirs. And you are going to be getting a new start, Pisces. All right. So Pisces, we see the energy of gains. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles energy is Venus in Virgo. And a Virgo person, Pisces, you might have to be paying back a Virgo person, or a Virgo person have to be paying you. Now, the situation is that a Virgo person might opt out and didn't want to pay you out of a contract. And I see that they're going to be now saying, Virgos, you are the one why this situation has happened. You need to pay the Pisces, okay? So it's a situation where you and a Virgo could have been in some sort of a business dealing, and this Virgo you did some work for this Virgo, and this Virgo didn't want to pay you, and they're going to be saying, no, Virgos, you got to pay this person. We are not letting this go. You Virgos have to pay this person. So it's a situation where you did work for this person, you set up, you did a whole lot of work for this person, and this person was playing some sort of a game and decided, because they signed a contract. And the thing is that people are now recognizing this Virgo did sign a contract. So whatever is transpiring now is that there is no love for a Virgo, because they're saying, Virgos, you are the one why this situation is created in the first place. You are the one, you signed the contract. You know you signed the contract. You were aware of the costs. So now that you break the contract before you had worked out to the end of the contract, you broke the contract, but you were aware of what you were doing when you signed this contract. And we are saying now, you need to pay, because you have created a whole lot of mess, Virgos, and you need to pay this person out of the contract, okay? So, a Virgo is being defeated along with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. They're now recognizing what this Virgo and this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person had done and got you Pisces involved. There's a lot of information that's coming out. They're finding data and information and recognizing that an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman did something that was not above water. So we see the energy of the Five of Swords, and Venus in Aquarius is also in the reverse. So we have Venus in Virgo in the first week, which is in reverse, and you Pisces are going to be regaining a whole lot of money. In the second week, we're seeing Venus in Aquarius that is in reverse, because they recognize that some data and information was taken out of a system or access, okay? So a whole lot of information, and there is no love for an Aquarius, because they recognize that an Aquarius had co-created and gave a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian woman some data and information, and they're now going to be going back to the Virgo and said, Virgo, you are the one who accessed this, and you're the one who got the data and information. So Virgos, you have to pay for this situation, because what is happening and transpiring is that because of you Virgos are the ones that co-created the situation. So it's as if, you Pisces was used by a Virgos to submit some sort of a documentation, and they're recognizing that it was not for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian use you Pisces to submit some sort of a documentation, and this person was submit the documentation, have received a whole lot of money, and now they recognize that this is not the right person, and they're not holding on this person. And somehow, because you Pisces have helped this person to submit the documentation, and this person have gotten a lot of money in the past, because if you notice, this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, they're now recognizing that the documentation that they submit, and somehow you Pisces could have been the one that has stamped and give it an approval. They're recognizing that this woman gained a lot of money by using and defrauding someone else's company or defrauding someone else's organization in order to accumulate a lot of money. So if you recognize, reading from this way to this way, they're now recognizing that whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian is defeated, and she has to pay back a whole lot of money. And they're going to be releasing you Pisces, because you Pisces are going to be saying, hey, she asked me to fill in the document and submit it. I had no idea that it was not her document or information. But Pisces, you knew what she was doing, because Pisces, you knew, you and this lady, you were also in financial problem. So Pisces is because, you are in financial problem. You needed someone to submit, to someone named that was clean, and you used this person to submit the documentation. So Pisces, I know, and not all of you, okay? So it's Pisces who submitted and give the stamp of approval for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius to accumulate a lot of money. They're now recognizing that this is not the person. You will get out of it and you will get a new start, Pisces, but this woman is not going to get out of it. They're holding on this woman for her to return a whole lot of money. And they are now recognizing that you, Pisces, could have either used submitted and used someone else's information and data, and also submitted as if some sort of a government for some sort of a subsidy, and this woman was the one who gave you the data and the information to submit. Something is it with this person. This person is not educated enough to do it, and they use you, Pisces, and now people are now going to be recognizing because this person used you to submit some sort of a documentation to acquire a whole lot of money, and they now held on this person because they recognize that is not the person, and the person used you to submit it, and that's how you are now connected to the situation. So I see the Ace of Wands, that there is a whole lot of situation where you Pisces are like, Jesus, and this is in another reading. Go check out your full moon readings. If you know to find my other channel, it's just Kathyekaaninc. Because Pisces, whoever this co-worker or this person is as if this person wanted to be in some sort of a business dealing. But, some of you Pisces was not aware, but some of you Pisces was aware. Some of you Pisces know that woman wasn't a woman, but you wanted financial help to start another business, and you went along with this person. Somehow you're going to pull yourself out and get yourself out. But, Pisces, you should have known that you could be caught. Okay, this is a situation. Don't pull the risk if you know it's a risk. That's why the name of it is risk, ladies and gentlemen. It's Pisces, I don't care, because it's a situation where you Pisces was seeing someone and had some sort of a affair with this person. I was trying to give this person some sort of a new start, but you were not aware that this person was using you, because this person is controlled by this person. It was seen another rich person, but that person was in financial problem and used you Pisces to fill in the documentation and information, and now you're in some serious trouble. But I see you Pisces are going to be getting out and getting a new start, okay? Because I see you Pisces are going to be saying, listen, this lady, this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian told me that, it was her information and documentation. I was just helping her to get, help. And that's how you Pisces are going to be getting out of the situation. But some of you Pisces might be caught because they're going to be recognizing, no. They're going to be checking on you two and recognizing, oh no, because you two were on with each other, texting and all different sort of a thing. So you two are co-creating. So it's a situation where Pisces, they are going to be recognizing that, the data and information, and they're going to be getting to the bottom of a situation because you took money to start a business, but it's not your business plan. It's not this person's business plan. You got the data and information from someone else's computer and information. So, they're going to be putting two and two together. So some of you Pisces will get out, some of you Pisces not. A lot of you Pisces in the last week, the week of the 13th until the 21st of November, is going to be getting a wonderful, wonderful new opportunity. Is going to be landing on your desk, and take this, take it and run, Pisces, because it is like the beginning of something. It's as if you are asked to do something, and whatever you are asked to do, you're going to be presenting this, and it is going to be a success. Okay, so take it and run with it. I gotta go. Please remember, Pisces, in order to know what is going to be coming up, how to resolve the situation, use the link to join. As you join is $4.99 per month. In the archives, there's so much readings. Go check out and see who is this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Go check out and see who is this Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra. Go check out and see who is this Virgo, because you're all going to be dealing with a Virgo, because it's a situation where you, Pisces, is going to be recognizing that a Virgo submitted some sort of a documentation with your name on it, acquire a whole lot of money, and now they're coming back at you, Pisces, for the money, and you're going to be saying, listen, ask the Virgo. I know nothing about this. The Virgo lives with me. So, you know, whatever is happening and transpire, whoever this person or whatever is going on, Pisces, get yourself out of this mess. It is totally ridiculous that you even got yourself in this mess in the beginning. You need to understand that if it is a risk factor, do not do it. And you, Pisces, like to do risk. And this is what happened. You gotta go. Please remember to thumbs up and share. Go check out who these people are. Namaste. Welcome, Cancers. This is the Scorpion reading. It is the Scorpion season, Cancer. October 23rd until November 1st is the Scorpion season. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Wow. Okay. So, Cancers, if you want to see the extended readings, those are 30 minutes long. Use the join button, take the second subscription, and you will be able to access the symbol readings. There are 4 symbols below. You can, when you choose your subscription, you can look at all 4. So in order to know and get extra message to what to expect in the Scorpion season, use the symbols below. Okay, now the energy of the moon. What do we know about the energy of the moon? We know that it is going to be a very intuition week. The week of the 23rd until the 29th is going to be very intuition, okay? And it is the week where it is for America, it is the Halloween, and that week is also the Day of the Dead for the Spanish, okay, or for other countries. So Cancers, you are ruled by the moon, okay? Once you're born under the sign of Cancer, whether you're a Cancer sun, moon, or rising, you are governed by the moon. So intuition is going to be very, very strong in this week, and especially people who are moon rising, or you are governed by the moon. This week in business, listen to your own intuition, no matter what other people are saying to you. Business people who are ruled by the moon and governed by the moon, rising moon, listen to your own intuition. You will make the right decision, okay? And that is going to be wonderful. For the rest of you older Cancers, I see things are going to be working out, and a lot of you older Cancers or psychic Cancers, sun rising or moon rising, you are going to be very psychic. Your psychic is just going to be up. Whatever you get, whatever you get in, take it, run with it, and listen to your own your hunches, your intuition. Okay, for everyone. In the second week. The second week, you young Cancers between the age of 25 and 45 is in some serious problem. So Cancers between the age of 25 and 45, you're in some serious problem. I don't know what you have done, but the law or a manager is going to be coming down on you, Cancers. There is a serious, serious situation that is going on, Cancers. And I see your secrets, young Cancer, between the age of 25 and 45. Your secrets are coming out. People are now knowing who you are and what you have done. And there is a situation where you're going to be fired from your job. You're going to be having problems because they're now recognizing that you Cancers could have play a fast one to get some sort of a job or some sort of a job position, or some sort of to get money to invest in a business and play a fast one. And I see an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. This look like personal officer or your manager is going to be coming down hard on you. You young ladies are going to be receiving the message that your contract is not going to be extended. Whatever is going on, I see that manager wants to get rid of you, and they are going to be either cancel your work permit and that sort of a thing, because they recognize that you had pulled a fast one by getting some sort of a corporation and getting some sort of a position that was not based on reality. They recognize that there is complication with some sort of a data and documentation, and I see that they're going to be firing you. So in the third week, the week of the 6th until the 12th, especially young Cancers between the age of 25 and 45, not all of you, some of you that had secrecy, how you get a job or how you get into a job, or that they're now going to be recognizing what you have done. And I see HR and management have decided that they're going to be calling you in this week, and you're going to be fired. So if you notice the Magician, there is no new start moving forward. The Magician is in reverse. As we look at the last week, the week of the 13th until the 21st of November, I see a Gemini woman recognize now what a Cancer have done. A Gemini woman is now standing her ground and using the sword of truth in a right way. And if you notice, Cancer, your head is in this Gemini woman hand, because this Gemini woman is taking you down. Whoever this Gemini woman is, you have done this woman some real injustice. I don't know if you lied to this woman or you give this woman misformed information. This Gemini woman is really going to be taking you down. So ladies and gentlemen, under the people, it has to do with HR, and if it's not HR, it is a manager. If it's not a manager, it is a supervisor. But this Gemini woman is she it's like she has document something over you, Cancer, and she is gladly sitting to fire you. Okay, so this Gemini person can come up as manager or as people in authority, work permit and that sort of a thing, but this Gemini woman is really coming down and is really going to be taking you down, Cancer. And it is as if it is all higher authority is giving this Gemini woman the yes and the go ahead to fire you or remove you out of a corporation institution. Whoever have work permit and that sort of a thing, they're going to be revoking your work permit, your license, because they recognize what you have done. Okay, so and it's not happening to all you Cancers. It's only Cancers, young lady between the ages of 25 and 45 who have done something. However way you got in a company or you got a position, they're now going to be recognized, or some sort of a data breach or so, but they are getting it from higher authority to cancel your contract, and your contract won't be extended. So for the rest of you Geminis, just listen to your own intuition. If you are having legal issues, legal issues with your business and that sort of a thing, it's going to be coming up. And I see a lot of you Cancer businessmen having a whole lot of legal problems at the workplace. There could be people who have left and leave the company and you have done some, I see that they are going to be coming down hard on you. Cancer businessmen who have created some sort of a chaos and have tried to create a real dishonest play against co-workers or old co-workers. I see no win for you Cancer businessmen. Okay, so it is a situation where this is a heavy period, and a lot of you Cancers have been going through this, and especially businessmen and young women. This is the timeline that is going to hit you and hit you hard, because Scorpion is releasing your secrets. Okay, Scorpions are your sister sign, but Scorpions are helping you to heal your karma, because Scorpion recognize and what you guys should know is that when you have karma with people, they come in at the workplace, okay? They come in as family members, they come in as co-workers, and this is a karmatic situation, and it's as if you have not learned in past life and you came back in this lifetime and still having the same karmatic issues with co-workers. And I see that this is where it ends, because whenever this Gemini woman comes in, she is coming after you Cancers, because this is Gemini is like the law. Okay, this is like government authority, the law. Okay, plus with legal issue, and you're not going to be it's not going to be a win. So don't bother to waste your money. It's horrible, but you knew, because they have so much evidence and so much evidence, so be aware. Don't forget, use the crystal, the symbol below. Use the join button. That's the only way you can get to see those readings. They are all off an hour long, and I do love you guys. Namaste. Welcome, Scorpions, to your season, Scorpions. Wow. Okay, Scorpions. So what do we have here? We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the King, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And they're seeing the truth of what this person have done. So, a lot of you Scorpions are going to be regaining a whole lot of money. Okay, so whatever that was happening in transpired, a lot of you Scorpions, there is a Virgo person. They're now recognizing what a Virgo person have done. So I don't know if you Scorpions have worked together with this Virgo person. They're now seeing the truth of a Virgo person, a Taurus person, a Libran, and a Virgo and a Sagittarian. So who are you going to be dealing with, Scorpions? You're dealing with a Taurus. Whoever this Taurus is, they recognize that this Taurus did something that was not above water, and they're getting to the bottom of the situation. They are finding out the secrecy of a Taurus. Whoever this Taurus is, they're now recognizing what this Taurus have done, and they're now seeing that a Virgo and a Taurus had a whole lot of secrecy. Okay, secrecy is coming out, and they're now finding out the truth. Okay. So whatever that was transpiring around you, Scorpions, a Taurus had a whole lot of secrets against you. So this is a situation where you're going to be finding out, Scorpions, that a Taurus has not been upfront with you. Whatever the issue, the situation, the problem is, you're now going to be recognizing that a Taurus has not been as open and honest to you in a situation. So this could be a co-worker or someone you were in business with. They're now going to be recognizing that this person or this co-worker was not above water and didn't advise you of things that you should have known. Okay, so secrecy of a Taurus, whoever you Scorpions are, that is working with a Taurus, dealing with a Taurus, you're going to be finding out that this Taurus had a whole lot of secrets. You were not aware of the secrets that this Taurus was holding. It could have been your co-worker or your boss. It could have been your manager, but this Taurus was not very honest. Then in the second week, the week of the 30th until the 5th, you are dealing with a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man. They're now recognizing, they're getting to the facts and the details and recognizing what this man have done. So a lot of you Scorpions, this could be a co-worker, whoever this co-worker is and whatever that is happening, this co-worker or this employee was up to no good, okay? If it's a Taurus, they had a secret. If it's a Virgo and a Capricorn, people are now going to be finding out their secrets of what they were doing and how they have co-created a really disastrous situation for you and your business, and created a whole lot of issues for you at the workplace or in your business, because this is a serious situation that is going to be transpiring, and a lot of you are now going to be recognizing that you had put your faith in a group of people, or put your faith in a group of associated colleagues or so, and you're going to be now finding out these people were not honest. Okay, honesty was not in their frequency. Their frequency was off and out. A whole lot of secrecy is coming out about a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man, and it is coming up as a Taurus and a Virgo. And they're now recognizing what this Taurus and this Virgo have done. They're now recognizing that this Taurus and this Virgo, these two young men, have co-created and created some a way of either accessing data and information of other people, and was doing things that was not above water. And they're now putting the puzzle together and recognizing that these two co-workers have not been, they had their own agenda. They were using their own agenda, and was taken from your company, and was stealing from some of you, or were using some of you to accumulate wealth on the false purpose. So a lot of you are now going to be recognizing how really devastated a Taurus and a Virgo was. And people are now getting to the bottom of the situation and finding out that these two young men had co-created and collaborated and did something that was not above water. And Aquarians is now going to be finding out everything. This Libran is going to be seeing the truth, and is going to be showing up what these two men have done, and how these two men have formulated a way of accessing data and documentation on the false premises, and copy someone else's business idea and was using it for themselves. And people are going to be recognizing that these people were working together, and was taken from other people, was, like kind of connecting to other people to find out their business model, and was moving on and using it for themselves. And I see people are now going to be recognizing what these two men was doing, and how these two men were taking other people's business identity and was using it for themselves and accumulating a lot of wealth. So whatever is happening and transpiring, a lot of you Scorpions is now going to be recognizing that these people have been so deliberately working on their own. It's as if they were like, oh, okay, so I have a job, but you don't know what I'm doing. But at the same time, they had their own agendas. And I see a Libran is now going to be getting to the bottom of the situation. And this Libran is now going to be recognizing, one, why you were losing business. Two, that the business that should have come to you, these two men were taking the business for themselves. And now they're going to be recognizing what these people have done. So it is a situation where you Scorpions are is going to be getting to the bottom of a situation and is recognizing that you have two co-workers that was really they were doing things on their own. They were so co-creating and taking other people's business idea and using other people's business idea. And I see that a lot of you are going to be getting and stopping and put a stop to this. So it is like as if these people, you had connected with these people, you were working together with these people, but it's as if they weren't listening to your business idea, was going and is using your business idea behind your back in order to create a lot of business for themselves. So I see that people are now going to be recognizing how really dishonest these people were. It's as if it was your idea. They find out your business model and was using it to accumulate wealth for themselves. And I see you Pisces, you Scorpion is not going to be very happy, because I see you Scorpion is going to be removing the ground from under them. Okay, because you recognize that, hey, you know, you people have just see other people are trying to get by and you know, try to get other people idea and is making a lot of money off of it. And I see that you Pisces, you Scorpions are going to be recognizing that, hey, you know, I'm shutting this down. No, it is my idea. It is my business model. You just can't want to connect with someone and get their idea and their business model. So I see, and you Scorpion is like, no, this is not fair. You ask me something, I show you something, and then all of a sudden you're taking over my business model, and it's you know, taking my customers on top of it. And I see a lot of you are not really happy. So whatever is transpiring, I see you Scorpions is as if, no, I really can't trust people anymore, because you know, this is a situation where we decide to work together, and I gave you the knowledge of how my business model is, and you took my business model. You signed a contract, you left, and then you went with someone else and used my business model. So they're going to be coming down, because now they find out the secrecy of a Taurus and a Virgo, and how these people take people ideas, you know, and want to connect with people. And it's a situation that they're selling something, but what they're selling is like the devil in Wall Street. It's like these two people, this Virgo and this Taurus, is like the devil in Wall Street, you know. And not only that, but it's as if you Scorpions feel used, because they use you to accumulate a lot of wealth for themselves. And then it's a situation where you're doing the work, they're achieving a lot of wealth, but you're not getting your share of the pie. And I see you Scorpions are not going to be happy with this. So, you know, there is a whole lot, and I see a whole lot of situation that was transpiring. You Pisces, you Scorpions are really going to be recognizing, you know, these are not people I want to associate myself with. I better, you know, step back, let these people do what they're doing. But I don't agree with the way they do business. And now it's as if you recognize that these people have played you. So it could be also co-workers on the work floor. You recognize that these two co-workers, you know, they were doing something, and now you are the one that is now finding out about it. And it's as if they use your access code, they use you to access things. And now people are recognizing that you were just a piece of their, you know, their chess game. And you were a pawn in their chess game players. So I see a lot of you, Scorpion, is going to be shaking up things. And, you know, these are young people, because these are people between the ages, or if they're in your age group. But you're going to be recognizing, no, I don't want to deal with these people anymore. You're going to be recognizing, no, these people have done things that was not above the water. And you're going to be making some sort of a changes. So I'm wishing you guys success. In order to see the extended of this reading, because the extended of this reading have a lot of information. The extended of this reading is 30 minutes long, There's a lot of information that can help you how to deal with these people and these situations. I do love you guys. Use the link in order to pick up the readings. Namaste until next time.